Hello and welcome to Be the Magician. My name is Brandon and welcome to my channel. So this trick I'm about to show you, it's actually the first trick I ever got shown at the magic shop. Someone called Ian. I was probably about 10 or 11 years old and he showed me this trick. It blew my mind and it's such an easy trick to do and very fooling. So let's get into the video. So this is what the trick looks like. So it uses a pack of playing cards and we do need a card selecting. So let's just say, just for example, they choose this one right here, the 4 of clubs, and it gets placed back inside the center of the pack like so, and the cards can be shuffled up. So it's not my job to find the card, it's the spectator's job to find it. So what you say to the spectator is, I want you to cut some cards off, not too many, and turn them over like so. And I want you to cut a little bit deeper, so we'll do that. And you ask the spectator, look, if you see your card, tell me. So you spread through the cards, and I forgot what the card was now. What was it? There's the 4 clubs, I think. But we know it's not there, so we tell them to do it again. They cut it, and they cut them again. They turn them over. You say, look, can you see the 4 of clubs? They will say no. Say, look, we haven't got many cards, so make sure you cut it right. We need to find the 4 of clubs. You spread. There's no 4 of clubs there. We'll go through the last lot. Hopefully it's going to be here. Ooh, I thought that was it. It's the 3 of clubs. There's no 4 of clubs there. We've got a few cards left. Is the 4 of clubs here? It looks like it's not. So it looks like you have made the cards disappear, or the 4 of clubs disappear. But we need to find the 4. So all we do is snap, and you'll be able to see one card reverse itself, the 4 of clubs. That is crazy. But not just that, we can take it a step further. So if you watch the 4, we can call out his brothers. What I mean by that is the 4 goes in, he shouts his brothers, and then his brothers all come out to play. That's 1 4, that's 2 4, that is 3 4, and that is the 4 4s. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So this is the explanation of the card trick. So here's a little setup. You do need to get 4 of a kind. You can use the 4s, you can use the 7s, the 2s, the aces, completely up to you. When you've got your 4 of a kind, place these on top. So what you need to do is force one of the 4s. The way I did it in the performance was a classic force. I'm not going to teach the classic force. If you know the classic force, beautiful. If you don't, I'll teach you 2 as we speak. So what happens is, sorry about that noise, that is the dryer going off again. So basically what's going to happen is you have to force the card. So I'll teach you 2. I'll teach you the riffle force if you don't know that, and the cross cut. Okay, so the riffle force looks something like this. So the 4 of spades, okay, just shout the word stop. They shout stop, and they are stopped on the 4 of spades. Best way to do that is to cut the pack in the middle. Keep a little pinky break above it. I'm doing it big so you can see it. You riffle the corner down, and wherever they shout stop, you just pick up at that break. Usually they will shout stop near the middle. Let's say that's near the middle, but no matter where they shout stop, just pick up at the break, give them the card to remember, and then this packet goes back on top. So you've got your 4 4s. That's just a really quick explanation of that and the cross cut force. Do you know what? I'm not going to go for the cross cut because hopefully you guys know what that is. So you force the card, the 4 of spades. Now you need to control it back to the top. There's so many different ways. I will show you a very quick way how I do this. So if you know how to swing cut, if you don't know how to do a swing cut, your thumb's going to go at the bottom, middle finger and index finger on top, and you're just going to cut the pack. Basically, your index finger is going to cut it up, and your left thumb is just going to clip it like so into your hands. You tell them to place their card back on like so, and the remainder is going to go on top, and you're going to keep a big break. All you're going to do now of cards from this top packet like so till you reach the last bit, that all goes down, everything goes on top, so the selection is back on top. I just went through that really quickly because I don't want to go through these moves if you already know how to do them. So if you don't, let me know and I can make a full-on tutorial on how to do these controls. So let's say you control the card back to the top. So you've got your card at the top, followed by the other 3 fours, okay? Their cards on top. So now it's the cut deeper force. So this always works. Well, I did it first. This is my second. When I recorded this, I had to do it twice for some reason. I did it wrong. I don't know how. So if you don't know what the cut deeper force is, you tell them to cut some cards off, not too many. They turn them over, and you have to cut deeper as well. So they've cut these cards. Okay, so we'll do that again just to show you. So the 4s are on top. When they cut, okay, they're going to be face up. But when they cut again, and these turn them over, they're going to be here. Now these are the 4s. Okay, so tell them to cut, doesn't matter how many cards to cut, and they cut again, like so. You spread and say, look, if you see your card, tell me. You're going to spread through. You know, the magician knows the card's not going to be there. This is their selected card right here. Okay, so you say, look, can you see your card? They will say no. What you're going to do then, when you get to the first face down card, you're going to get a little break below it. Okay, don't be scared to do this break because everyone's looking here, and when you're just going to spread with your thumb and get a break. Okay, everything goes above it, and then you're going to pick everything above that break, and you secretly stole their selected card. So now you know you're not going to see their selected card, but you need to do the same process another 3 times to steal these 4s. So to do that, you do the exact same thing. So you're going to tell them to cut. Turn these cards over. Say, look, I want you to cut a little bit deeper. Turn these over. And let's see if you can see your selected card. They will say no. Do the exact same thing with this card. You're going to get a break above it. Everything goes on top. Drop this packet on top. You've secretly stole a 4. You have to do that another 2 times. So they'll cut a bit deeper. Their selected card of 4 of spades isn't there. You're going to get a break below this card, like so. All these cards, so you've got your break. All these cards are going to go above, or sorry, on top, like so. You need to do it one more time, so they'll cut again, like so. You'll spread. Their 4 of spades isn't there. Like I said, all you need to do is pull this card over, get a break. Pick everything above the break. You stole the last 4, that goes on top like so. You've got the last packet and you spread to show there's no 4 of spades. Pick the packet up and the remaining cards are going to go on the bottom, okay? Just because that's where their selected card is, okay? You turn everything face down and you ask them for the first time, name your card. They'll say the 4 of spades. Snap your hands. Don't spread the cards on the table because you'll spoil the ending. Just pick the cards up and spread the top few cards and you will see their selected card. They will think the trick is done, okay? But it's not. You can place a card on here, or you can talk about the brothers, or depending on what you're going to say, I didn't want to take any chances, so the 4 can go on top. You can snap and just spread the cards and show the 4 4s have appeared. It's an easy trick to do. The hardest part is just probably forcing the card and controlling it. But when you've done that, you've got a miracle straight away. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted to share this because I don't usually go to the magic shop no more because it's quite far away. And I know Ian, who showed me this, he doesn't go there anymore. So I just wanted to bring a bit of old memories to this channel to show one of the first tricks I ever learnt from the magic shop. So Ian, if you ever do watch this, thank you for sharing this trick with me. With the forces and the controls and the fake shuffles, if you want to learn them, let me know. Just put a comment down below so I know you want to learn something instead of, because like I've said before, I could sit here and just perform trick after trick after trick after trick. I could do, and that's what I am doing. But if you want to learn something in particular, if you want to learn more hard sleight of hand, if you want to learn the pass or the classic force or something difficult, let me know so I can add it to the channel. So if there's anything you want to know, like I said previously before in one of my other videos, I was going to do a box showing my close-up case, what I carry out with me. I might do an EDC video, everyday carry, what I carry with me every day. If it's something you want to see, let me know. And that's what I will do. But anyway, that is the end of it. And like I usually say, please hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.